It's Monday and we're doing another moto vlog. It's pretty sunny, but it is pretty cold. Winter's coming along, so the riding weather is not going to be as nice. So it's pretty windy today, so we won't be going too crazy with wheelies. I've almost completed the no-hander challenge. Like, I was getting some good ones in, and I had got a few actual like ones in where I were to catch it, but not on video, so it doesn't count. And the 110 I predict is going to be done either next weekend, so this coming weekend, or that following week. The only thing I'm really worried about for the build is the front fender and the number plate, because man in the box, I don't think they still haven't shipped my the brackets I got for them, because I ordered two brackets from them, one that holds the number plate on and then one that holds the front fender on. Oh, wind's blowing. Honestly, riding in the wind, at least for wheelies, is the worst. Because, like, for some reason, the wind, it's weird. Because, like, it'll hit you. It feels like it hits you, like, I don't know how to quite explain it. Like, it'll hit you and it'll push the bike itself, like, to the right. But you'll be leaning left and still going right. Like, it pushes you at an angle. Like, it pushes you over. Which will just cause you to, like, fall into your side. See what I'm talking about right there? The wind hit me. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to do any, like, serious wheelies today. I'm thinking of, like, just sticking over, like, in between the woods over there and just mess around with circle wheelies and stuff. So, I recently put a new rear tire on this thing. So, we are trying to get used to that too a little. I think I've pretty much got it broken in where I'm used to it now. Dude, that wind, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do any, like, second gear wheelies without, like, high chance of looping. Whoa. Uh-oh. So I've been thinking, whenever I finish building the CRF 110 and I get all 5 stunt challenges done, I'm thinking for the Learn to Stunt series, we're going to be like starting like a season 2 version of it with the 110. And I'm going to go back, the first video will probably be like first gear wheelies. And then like we'll just work our way up again, relearning everything pretty much, but on the 110 instead. And I don't know what I want to do about the daily videos on Instagram, because we're on day like 100 now. Probably just keep doing it, keep going up to like a year. Yeah, it's really windy today. I recently did the oil change on this thing too. And today I plan to do the exhaust on the 110. I got the exhaust from Faster Minis. Today I'm waiting for, I had to get a an engine stud, the exhaust stud that you put into the engine for the Grom. I had to order one of those off Partzilla. It's like $2, so I think, not even. So I think that comes in today, and some other like small little like OEM bolt port things I needed. So the exhaust will be on. I think my next biggest challenge with the build is creating a bracket for the dash. So I have some aluminum I'm going to use. It's pretty thin metal that I think will work good. It'll be like lightweight, will be perfect. And then figuring out where to put the ignition. I have no idea where to put it. Whoa, I could hide it somewhere, like in the fairing, kinda. Oh, geez. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh God. I'm thinking, so I know like swapping over to the 110 is gonna be really weird, going from like such a small bike, because the tires are gonna be way bigger, it's gonna be heavier, it's gonna be way different. But I think once I get used to it, I'll start improving like way more. I'm thinking also, winter is coming. It's gonna be getting colder, but also what winter means, the woods are gonna be opening up a little more. And I'm thinking we might start doing a new series on the channel. I don't know what it'll be called, but we'll be going on little adventures in the woods. I haven't been in these woods in years, so they're probably all the same, but there's some interesting stuff. There's some abandoned buildings and structures. So, and I wonder, there's a wooden fort in these woods that I built a long time ago with my brother. I wonder if it's still there. And there's supposed to be somewhere, there's a few things I have hidden. I don't know why. So like I've always been the type of, like, I always hide stuff for some reason, mainly money, and I forget about it, and then in the future I come across it later on. Like, I had like a ton of money stashed away one time and came across it, and then I think I had like $300 hidden in the woods one time, and I found it like a year later. My sister's like, "What is wrong with you?" And I was like, "I don't know." But I know there's a few things hidden. I think there's some stuff in the fort. I don't remember. I know there's a time capsule of just some random stuff hidden somewhere. I don't know where that one is. We'll have to go on some adventures to find these things. There's no telling what we'll find. That'll have to be a whole series in itself. And by then, the 110 will be done, so I'll just be riding the 110 through there, you know, and my brother will be riding this thing probably, unless if he gets his bike done. I think I talked about it before. He got a, what is it? An XL100S. So, and he's trying to restore it. It's like a vintage dirt bike. So, it's like a 1970s or something, I think. So, and he's trying to fully restore it. But he's been slacking and not making any progress. All he did was, he's got the whole bike torn apart mostly. By torn apart, I mean like the engine is off and like some other stuff, but he needs to get the forks and swing arm off and stuff so he can paint the frame. The frame needs a lot of work. He's gonna like paint it. Like, he has an actual paint gun and stuff, so he's gonna do that. But he's been working on the engine. I think he's gonna paint the engine too, because, you know, he's trying to fully restore the whole thing. Whoa. I'm tempted to go for a no-hander. Whoa, we're too close to the side there, and the wind. See, when you get out here into the open, you start feeling the wind like a lot more. That's why I'm sticking to the woods over here. Yeah, right here especially. One pro that will be coming for the rain is that, sorry, I just got a message and it threw me off. What was I even saying? Oh, one pro for the cold is I'll be able to wear a jacket, which means a little bit more protection for the stunts. Because right now I'm wearing just a shirt and these sleeves to protect from the sun. And because it gets hot. It used to get hot. It's not getting as hot anymore. But it's still pretty too hot for a jacket. The wind is cool though. Whoa. The 110, I feel like these on the 110 is going to be so much more fun, especially since the handbrake should be stronger. Like, right there I had to touch the ground. I should be able to, with the exhaust coming in today, I should be able to run the 110 too, like get it started up, see how it sounds with the exhaust, because everything will be done for it to run, not really for it to drive though, because everything's not in place. Oh yeah. Woo. Dang, I need new gloves still. I want to get some better riding pants too. Something that's like better for stunting, because these will not hold up. I already got a hole in them right there if you can see. And I was gifted NBT pants, but honestly not a fan of those, because they had like fiberglass and a padding on the butt. And I ended up with like a really bad fiberglass rash that lasted for like 2 or 3 weeks. I was like, this is terrible. Whew. You know, one other thing is that's gonna be nice. Oh, we stalled her. One thing that'll be nice about the 110 too is, hopefully, I won't be getting as many messages where it's like, how would you try doing it on a real bike? Brother, you're not even doing it at all. Don't talk to me. Like, and also, the 50 is pretty easy to learn on, but also, I've gotten multiple people who's messaged me and told me that they cannot wheelie the 50, but they can wheelie their Grom or something else like easily. They can do all these stunts in their Grom, but the 50 is harder. And it's because the 50 is so small and light that every little input you do affects it. Oh, bogged it. I'm really hoping the wind chills out later on so that I can get some good stunting in, because I'm really trying to practice those no-handers. See that? We almost got them. What's crazy is, like, in the beginning when I was first doing wheelies, I was like, dang, this is impossible. But like, I look back now and I'm like, dang, I have came so far from where I was. And I still look at some things ahead of me and I'm like, that's impossible. And I'm like, I just gotta remember where I came from. Like, it takes time. Y'all see that right there? That's what I'm talking about. Everything comes in time. All it takes is repetition. Practice makes perfect. Let's try getting at another one. Nope. So I don't want to get my hopes up, but I feel like throttle control is going to be easier on the Grom than the 50. And I think the reason why is because, like, the 50 is very light, but it does have some power. Like first gear, powered up, you know? Third gear, I don't know if we can do it, but third gear, power wheelie with some bounce. Like it's small, but it has a lot of power. And I don't know, little adjustments are a lot on the 50. Like, little movements, it's a lot. So I feel like the 110 might be easier to wheelie. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully. Whoa. The wind hit me right when I let go. I was like, oh no. Whew. So today I will be recording a whole video putting on the exhaust for the CRF 110 build series. It's going to be on the shorter side though, because it's literally just going to be setting up the exhaust and probably running it, see what it sounds like. I'm hoping it's not as loud as this bike, to be honest. And the reason why is because I don't want to disturb the piece too much. Like, I'm riding on this dead-end road, but there's still a few people. No one lives at the house right there yet, but a little further down there's people. So, and just the quieter the better. Also, I plan to do, with that build, it's a 1.0 version. So, and I plan to do a 2.0 version where I make it street legal. So, which means I'll be able to ride it around places, go on some adventures. And just, a lot of bikes are cool, but quieter bikes are kind of better because you can get away with more things. You're not disturbing the peace. People won't be as angry about it. Like, you could just do a lot more with a quiet bike. Like, I have a friend who has a moped and with like a big exhaust on, that's pretty quiet, and he be doing like the wildest stuff with his moped, like the places he be riding to, because it doesn't make any sound at all. It's so quiet, no one knows he's there. And like, he's like riding like between, like on like bike paths like behind people's houses in the middle of the night, and nobody knows he's there. So and the swap has the Grom engine, so it can handle the street. It's just figuring out how to get it street legal, because I don't have a title for the CRF 110 frame. The guy never gave me a title. Maybe I should have got it. I'm gonna try to get a custom VIN number as a custom crafted vehicle though. We'll see how well that works. If it does work, I might do a video explaining that whole process. We'll see. So, a lot of things coming up. I think this is where I'm going to end the video. That way we can end up around the 20-minute mark. And then I can go and start working on recording the video, putting on the exhaust. And And then hopefully I can get that and both of these videos edited and published today or tonight. So, peace.